Under the scorching sun of Texas, I was dragged away by the cops, completely mistaken for a criminal even though I would not hurt a fly. They locked me in a room like I was dangerous. While I waited, I overheard the deputy on the phone talking about how lonely he felt. When he hung up, I approached him to offer a gentle, comforting hug. Instead of accepting it, he panicked. And that moment became the start of my journey as the most misunderstood man in Texas. While driving on the highway, I encountered a man with a migraine. I offered him some help and then drove away. Meanwhile, out in the desert, Llewellyn Moss was busy making real trouble. He found abandoned vehicles, injured men, and my briefcase full of money. Any normal person would call for help or at least ask who it belonged to. Moss grabbed it instantly, like he found a free prize, and walked off without a second thought. I escaped the police station only to protect myself. Everywhere I went, people reacted with fear. At a gas station, I even tried to make friendly conversation.
What business is it of yours? Where I'm from? Friendo?
But the owner became terrified of a harmless coin toss and threatened to kick me out as I pleaded. While I moved calmly from town to town, I decided to stop by a hotel, exhausted from all the troubles the world was giving me. But the moment I took a step into the establishment, a woman who worked at the front desk threatened me, tugging at the shotgun under her table. Meanwhile, he dragged his wife into danger, refused to give back the money, and every motel he visited ended up full of bullet holes. I kept arriving after the chaos, confused and disappointed, yet somehow everyone blamed me. I found a remote hotel, free from racial prejudice, unlike the last one, but felt something fishy. I baited and barged into my room, expecting an ambush from these hooligans, but thankfully found nothing. Meanwhile, Llewellyn Moss was in the hospital with his gay partner after contracting AIDS, presumably having paid the man $600 of my dollars for a one-night stand. I found information about him and called his number, pleading him to give the money back and that I'd allow him to keep a quarter of it, but he declined, calling me racial slurs. A couple months passed, and eventually Moss met his end, probably because of his own reckless decisions. When I arrived, it was already over. I found his wife, wanting to give her closure, but even she misunderstood me. She assaulted and beat me. Exhausted and judged, I recovered my briefcase and tried to drive home. Then a reckless driver slammed into my car. I stumbled out, injured, only for two thugs to rob me of my pocket change while arguing about it, not even bothering to look at me as I limped away.